What is up, everyone? This is me, Prasanna Balakrishnan, back again. This time for the live watch along of Italy versus Wales, Group A, UEFA Euro 2020, and top of the group clash, as we can call it. Italy on 6 points after 2 wins out of 2. Wales are in 4 points after a win and a draw. And it's about to be a very interesting game. A draw should guarantee both of their qualifications to the round of 16, but they will want to go and win and give a statement. Italy, obviously, very good team. They are excellent defensively. Like last 15 games, they have conceded only like 3 goals, which is absolutely mad. And Wales, they won their second game against Turkey. They drew their other game against not sure who it was, but they are a good team. And before we start the watch along, we'll just go into the quick lineups. So Italy are lining up 4-3-3, Donnarumma and goal, Emerson, Bastoni, Leonardo Bonucci, Toloi, Marco Verratti, Jorginho, Pessina make the midfield, and Chiesa, Belotti, and Bernardeschi make the front three. As for Wales, they line up 5-3-2 with Danny Ward in goal, Rodon, Ethan Ampadu, Gunter, the three centre-back pairings, Roberts and Nico Williams on either side of the occupying the right wing back and left wing back positions, and Ramsey, Joe Allen, Morel, and Gareth Bale and Dan James start up front. So that was the lineup you saw. This is one of my few watch-alongs. Do like this video, subscribe to my channel, and there will be more content coming out. Obviously, I'll be doing content for India, New Zealand as well. New Zealand are currently in the ascendancy. They are like 57 for no loss in pursuit of India's 217. It's going to be very interesting to see how India actually picks up the wickets, because it looks like they are not able to pick up the wickets now. So the match is about to start in about 3 minutes or so. Let me know what you guys think in the predictions. Who will win and by what margin they will score. Italy are on a great winning streak as well. They have been winning their last few games left, right, and center. Their last draw was against the Netherlands. That was some time back. That's absolutely crazy. The Euros are going great. We are seeing some great games, some wonderful performances. Even yesterday, we saw Portugal, even after taking the lead, they lost to Germany. So Hungary drew 1-1 with France. Hungary have been thorn in the side for France in the last few games, whenever they have played each other. I think it's the last 6 or 5 games that they have failed to beat them. So it's gonna be a good game today. Just waiting for it to start. Getting my stream sorted, and we should be good to go. I think Italy would win today, but it's gonna be tough to see. I think Wales will definitely put up a good fight, but I still think Italy would win today, and you would expect them to take the 3 points. Game is about to kickstart, and you will definitely see this timer popping up as well. And the game has kicked off. As you can see, the timer has turned on above as well. Over there, hello, thank you for joining in. RCB and Fan TV is also a very good fan channel. So we've been good friends. And speaking of which, Wales are on the attack, but Italy's defense is too good to be breached. Donnarumma comes out and collects it cleanly. Wales are going for the long ball, so we have to see how that technique tries to work out. Italy are going long, and the flag has stayed down. Is there an opportunity? It's good defense, but now the flag has gone up for offside. Thanks, pick up. I consider presence handily. Two guys, quality knowledgeable. Thank you, brother. We'll always support each other. We both. He's also a budding YouTuber, and he has currently got, if I'm not mistaken, around 250 subs. So smash that subscribe button on his channel and make him go to 500 as quickly as possible. Um, we all support each other as we grow in this YouTube space where streaming is eventually the way of life, if not for going to the stadiums. Italy are keeping possession. They're very good defensively. Defensive line has been super solid, and Wales are going to find it very hard to break down this defense. They've conceded just 3 goals in the last 15 games, so it's going to be hard to see how they break their defense down. As the first foul of the game is given towards Wales, I believe. Wales had a draw against Switzerland, a game they should have absolutely won as well. I did watch along that on my channel as well on that game, and Wales had chance after chance but never scored. They did get an equalizer, but they should have scored plenty more. Wales take the free kick. And is there a chance? No, it's not. They try to play it on the box, but it's too easy for Donnarumma, who is on the verge of joining Paris Saint-Germain. Not sure if he's already joined, but yeah, man, all thanks to OBS Studio and their integrations with all this StreamYard and all. Actually, a good thing to play around with. So, throw in for Italy, the first of the game, as Tolori plans to take it. Cellini has been absolutely fantastic in the defense. He has been at the heart of the Italian defense for quite a long time. He's also been excellent for Juventus. So, actually, the pairing of Cellini and Bonucci, they have been fantastic for Italy. It's gonna off topic. Hakimi may still be going to PSG. I don't know. Apparently, terms have been agreed, but nothing is confirmed until both parties have accepted the bid. So until Fabrizio Romano says, "Here we go," not going to believe in any story. That's as simple as that. As Wales tried to play it from the back, now they have gone long. Is that a foul? No, it hasn't been given. It's been given just as a throw for Italy. They can take their time pass it out from the back, take a few touches. They have Chiesa, Belotti, and Bernardeschi up top. Quite a potent front three, that is. But Wales are not going to make it easy for them. As I said earlier, a draw is enough for both teams to secure the path into qualification for the round of 16. But they may want to. Both teams they might want to finish top. Same with all fingers crossed. I don't know. I don't think we're getting Holland. Maybe that's just my thoughts. Italy trying to press, but Wales are able to play out of it. Italy get back. They were about to get back, but they didn't get back. So some cool, calm playing from Italy on the just near the edge of the area as the foul gets given to them. There's Jorginho. He's been outstanding for Italy in the first two games. You can only hope that he continues the form for them. He's Tolori. Lini goes long. The flag has stayed down, but it's easy for the keeper, Danny Ward. Before Belotti could get to it, Ampadu did just enough to keep him off. Each try you can think today we can target. To be honest, if it was me, I don't think we need any because we do have enough. Giroud is staying. Tammy, I think we'd rather be better off giving him a chance as well because yeah, apart from scoring, he doesn't do anything, but at least he scores some goals. And I think if competition is there, it will be good for him. I'm not sure whether Tuchel has him in his plans anymore or he's about to ship him off. But we have to see. I expect a strong season from Werner, but I don't know how that's gonna end up. I'm not sure if we are linked to any top striker of that sort, but we have to see how it goes. Italy take the throw. Stadio Olimpico in Rome. Obviously, it won't be in full attendance because of some restrictions, but there's still a good crowd. Whatever the capacity it is, I'm sure they will fill it up to them. Italy trying to play the ball through, and they've got it on the left, on their right hand side. They try to put the ball in. It's easy for the keeper, Danny Ward. It was poorly played from Italy in the end. Switzerland have just gone 1-0 up in the other game against Turkey. If the same results hold, Italy wins the group and Wales will advance as the second position. So plenty of twists and turns expected. If the teams are tied on points, goal difference comes into play. So foul given to Wales. I'm not sure what that was for. There was kind of a bit of a tussle in the middle of the park there. Come on, guys! I want more people to watch it. Got to like currently 129 subs now. Hopefully, I can get to 200 soon by this month or by early next month, as I will definitely have a lot more content coming out. The Euros fast approaching. The end of the round robin. After this, there will be the round of 16. India is playing Sri Lanka next month. They're sending their second string squad there because all the first team members are in the England playing the World Test Championship, and they will be continuing to be in England because they play 5 test matches in the month of August. As we see Italy put the ball out. We're writing and I mean, whatever, whichever works. As we kind of check on the other side, where India are playing New Zealand, and still India have unable to pick a wicket. They are 65 for no loss, going about well. So Italy now 6 points. Switzerland and Wales are tied at 4 points each, but Wales have a higher goal difference. So Wales are currently going through unless Switzerland manage to score at least 4 more goals, and they have to pray that Wales do lose this game. Because if Wales do lose this game, with a decent goal difference, Switzerland, if they win by high goal difference, they can somehow sneak into the round of 16. But even then, they might be able to sneak in because the best third place teams also advance on the round of 16, apart from the top two. So it's like from the 6 groups, top two qualify directly, and the third best third place teams. Sorry for that. Third best third place teams they qualify directly. As we see a cross in, and nearly they score. Andrew Bellotti nearly got a touch on it. It was good play from Italy. It crossed into the box. He was offside, I think, so he wouldn't have counted even if he had scored. It was a wonderful cross from the number 23, and they nearly scored. But even if they had scored, it would have been counted out for offside. Anga Murugesa. As Wales, they take the goal kick, aiming for Bale, doesn't work out. Both teams trying to take their time, trying to play out from the back, try to get some passing momentum, and they haven't had any efforts on target, as notably so, at least till I can remember. Saying that we might get one now. As we see Jorginho on the ball. He's been superb for Italy and for Chelsea towards the end of the season. So Italy would want him to continue that form. The follow middle of the park, Jorginho is about to take it. Playing out a few passes. Italy have been extremely strong defensively. So they can not say leave their defense exposed and go out and attack, but they can attack with the prowess they have. As the cross comes in, and Wales clear it, and it's out for a throw for Italy. Some good play on the right hand side, and it's cleared away from Wales, but the pressure is still with Italy as Tolori aims to take the throw. He does take the throw. He goes back to Chiellini, the captain. It's Bonucci, sorry. It's not Chiellini. Chiellini is not playing today. Another cross comes in, and it's a terrible attempt at a shot. He hardly connects it, but I think it has gone. It's gone for a Wales throw. Yeah. J5. He's been good for Italy. Hopefully, he can continue the same thing for them. He will be the crucial pivot, shall we say, in their hopes for winning another major tournament. They've already won 4 World Cups. They'll be wanting to adding good number of Euro tournaments as well. As we see Emerson on the ball, he tries to take a shot and it's straight at the goalkeeper, and that's the first shot on target, if I'm not mistaken, in the whole game. Emerson had time to shoot, time to pick a corner, but it was straight at Ward, and it's directly at him, not aimed at the corner. As we saw this earlier cross come in, and was some good defending from Wales, and Italy are starting to take control of possession. It'll kind of be a question of when they get the first goal, because we know they hardly concede, and if they score first, Wales will find it very hard to come back, because As we say that, they try to play out from the back, and Wales nearly had a chance, but Donnarumma cleaned up the spills as they try to play it out from the back yet again. Wales are pressing. They are pressing quite high, not trying not to give Italy any room whatsoever to breathe. As we see some nice patterns of possession from Italy, they give it away to Wales. Watt kicks it out of danger as Italy can regroup again and go again from the start. They'll be patient. They'll be looking to exploit gaps in the Wales defense. We all know about Mancini, the coach, the resurgence under him after failing to qualify for the 2018 World Cup. And they have been on a very good resurgence under Roberto Mancini, who was the former Man City coach under whom they won their first Premier League title back in 2012. Who can forget it? As the ball over the top, the flag is stayed down. They have a chance now. Will they put in a cross? They play it inside. The cross does come in, and that's another good piece of defending from Italy. As another shot comes in, deflected, and it falls kindly for Ward, who is able to pick it up. And the Wales can look forward to go again. As we see Chiellini on the bench, not sure he will get a game, get some game time. Great to see Emerson playing. Yeah, after not getting much game time in Chelsea, it's good to see him get game time here. Whether we keep him or sell him is another question. But currently do have three left backs or left wing backs, Alonso, Chilwell, and Emerson. Will probably look to sell one of Alonso or Emerson in an attempt to get Hakimi in, as Wales try to pass it out from the back. Trying to take their time, get some passes between their back line, get some momentum, try to drag the Italian players out. As we say, that's cheaply given away and well recovered in defense by Wales as they try to go forward, but they're stopped in the tracks, and Wales do earn a free kick. Aaron Ramsey it is on the far right hand side. Jorginho committing the foul on Aaron Ramsey. Nearly 20 minutes of Gosens look great. Atlanta has improved his game. Hoping we go for him as Alonso great if need him, and Emerson leaves CFC. Yeah, Gosens was outstanding yesterday. He absolutely ran the show alongside Kai Havertz. And let's see, especially after these Euros, the price might be a bit on the higher side because before the Euros, they might have a price. And after the Euros, seeing the performance, the clubs will definitely look to increase their prices because obviously the motto of their thing is to make business through player sales and not let them go for free. As we see a terrible attempt to switch of play from Wales, and it goes out for an Italian throw. Nearly 18 minutes, and safe to say that Italy have had the bulk of possession. They have not had like clear-cut chances, but pretty sure they're going to end up with one soon. And find out who's contract next year. So maybe we have to see. So does it make sense with 1 year on his contract to pay a load of money? I don't think so. Probably next year he might. I'm not sure if they're going to let him go for a free, or will he extend his contract with Atlanta? I highly think he will try to extend his contract with Atlanta and go again. If we try to see a long ball from Italy, it just goes directly out of play. And Nico Williams, the Liverpool defender, he will take the throw. As usual, if you're new to this channel, like this video, subscribe to my channel for more content on the Euros and cricket as well. I'll be doing plenty of content. So do look forward to it. As I am definitely looking forward to it. I'm sure you all are too. We just slide into the India game. New Zealand is still 70 for no loss. India finding it hard to break them down. Oh, they've lost their first wicket, and it's who else but the great Ravichandran Ashwin, I believe it is. Just switched and the wicket immediately fell. How long, often does it happen? As we see, Latham is out. Ashwin has picked up his first wicket. He's been a highest wicket taken in the World Test Championship, and he just continues to pick wickets. Sorry to deviate off topic, but kind of had to take it there. What timing? I know. As Wales try to play out from the back, trying to get a bit of possession, just past the 20-minute mark. They try a long ball, and Bale is going down, holding his hip, I believe it is. That's a clear foul. He's got on the back of him, and he does look in some pain. Hopefully, he is all right. Wales prepared to take the throw in. Foul wasn't given, and Bale is back on his feet and is on the end of this throw. Wales tried to get some possession, but it is cheaply given away, but got back by Wales. They're near to the edge of their box. Can they get in a chance? It's on the right wing now. Can they get the cross in? Italy's defense is absolutely not allowing them any room whatsoever. As we see Gareth Bale, there is a chance and just goes behind from Dan James. Some good bit of play from Wales, but Italy are able to get it away. As they're back in possession, is Nico Williams, is Ramsey on the wing. Nico Williams is there. A good flick. The ball is in the box, and the ball is still in the box, but the Italy player, Jorginho, he is able to drag the foul, and Italy can breathe a big sigh of relief, knowing that they're not under pressure anymore. Wales aren't pressing as of yet, but it's a direct through ball. There's a chance here. Can he get the cross in? It's not yet. Here's Emerson. It's a terrible pass, and Wales able to get it away only as far as Italy. Yet again, they come back. Still have possession, and it's a chance here for Belotti, and it's just wide. And I think it was Chiesa who couldn't get the final touch. There was some good work there before. Velotti tried to slide it in, but just past the striker, and that goes down as an opportunity kind of missed. You wouldn't say shot or shot on target. As Wales tried to build up from the back, Nico Williams with the long ball, trying to find Dan James. Finds him brilliantly. The flag has stayed down. The cross comes in. And is that handball? Is that handball? That is handball from Aaron Ramsey in attempt to control it. He didn't control it properly, and it is definitely a handball. Italy goal kick. It's a free kick, and they try to play it out from the back. Monday, there are two games from Group C. Ukraine playing against Austria, and North Macedonia play the Netherlands. Bale tries the back heel, doesn't come off, but he still currently has the ball. Wales, they sense an opening here. Ramsey tries the cross. It's well defended, but they do have the ball back with them. It's Gareth Bale. It's Nico Williams on the wing. Zara Ramsey. They're playing it out from the back. They're trying to play it among themselves, get a few good passes, and then try to exploit the gap, any gaps in the defense. Tries a long ball, and does it find Dan James? It does, but it's well defended by Leonardo Bonucci, their captain, and it's out for a Wales corner. Oh, Shaqiri score! Wow. I'm currently watching Wales, Italy, and Switzerland. They are currently 2-0 up, and it looks highly that they are definitely going to win against Turkey. So Wales do have to ensure that they at least draw to ensure smooth qualification into the round of 16. Wales do have a corner taken by Dan James, and there's a header, and it's just over. They had a chance. Was a good header. I have to see on replay who it was. Ghosted in from the back. No one picking him up. And it's just over. If it had been on target, Donnarumma was not having a prayer. He was not saving it. It was a good header from Gunter, actually. He ghosted in from the backside. Yeah, man, pleasure is all mine. As Italy, they try to go forward. It's on the left wing now. It's with Emerson. He goes back. And Italy do have a chance, and he tries the curler, but it does not go to their plan. A shot taken by Verratti, who actually Thomas Tuchel is actually chasing. Who headed it? It was Chris Gunter who headed it. Marco Verratti apparently was chased by Thomas Tuchel, who is currently at PSG, but it was looking like Thomas Tuchel definitely wants him. It's going to be interesting to see if we buy him. As we see on the scorecard, Shaqiri scores the second one, so Switzerland are 2-0 up at Turkey, so that goal difference goes up by just another goal. So if Wales are to ensure smooth qualification, they have to at least draw this. I'm not sure if they'll be counting the number of goals Switzerland are scoring. So now, as the table stands, Italy are on 7 points, Wales are in 5 points. If this result stands, which is a draw, Switzerland are in 4 points. So they would have to be the one of the best third place teams to qualify. As Italy try to pair out from the back again with the captain. He goes on the outside. It's good work from Chiesa. Can he put the cross in? It's good defending from Wales. The chance still exists. Italy still have the ball. The cross can come in from the left-hand side. The cross does come in. And is it a chance? It is a big chance, and it's missed. It's another chance missed for Italy. Chiesa again dragging his shot. Was right across the face of goal. The cross came in. He was definitely onside. And it is a corner. It just came off Ethan Ampadu. Would it have gone in if it didn't hit Ampadu? I'm not entirely sure, but it's gone off him, and it is a throw-in for Italy. Is a corner or a throw-in? It is a corner for Italy, and they have a chance to make it 1-0. 30-minute mark just approaching, and the cross comes in. It's not a good corner. Nico Williams heads it away, but Italy do have the throw-in, and they can come back again. Another cross comes in, and is it gone out for a corner. I think Ward has caught it before it went out of play. Big up to everyone who's watching. As usual, if you're new to this channel, like this video, subscribe to my channel for more content like this. As we see Italy with a chance, and Emerson is going through, but I think the heavy touch costed him as he fell over, and the referee doesn't give away the doesn't give the penalty. It was some good play from Emerson. It was a solid run from Emerson, and if he touch him, or I think he on the follow through he slipped. He went past Verratti as if he wasn't even there. That's the crazy part. As Italy tried to build out from the back again, just past the half an hour mark, and it is still goalless. We are expecting to see a goal. Um, Italy have had a few opportunities, but none of them have tested the keeper Ward to any great extent. But they have had the bulk of possession, and Wales are trying to play on the counter attack through the likes of Gareth Bale and Dan James. As Wales try to play it out of the back, pass it through the back, get some momentum. Italy, you're seeing a team that is well drilled and well organized and coached by a very experienced Roberto Mancini. As Wales steal possession, and they have the ball now. Currently, Bernardeschi ball is in top of him, but that's a terrible goal kick. But it's not greatly controlled by Chiesa, and Wales players are able to clear it. It's out for an Italy throw. Nico Williams is good. It's actually Nico Williams, not Nico Williams. Nico Williams is from another country. That's what I kind of learned today. Even I was thinking it was Nico. It's actually Nico Williams. Wales cleared away only as far as the Italian defense. Will they be looked to doing the Italian job today on Switzerland, on Wales? Sorry, they will be looking to do so as Chiesa gets the ball, but when he tries to take the second touch, it goes out of play, and another chance for putting a good cross into the box has actually gone wasted. Enough keeping both Italy, Wales, and India, New Zealand side by side, so don't miss out on anything. Ward prepares to take the goal kick, kicks it out long. There's a free kick for Wales. Dan James prepares to take it as Donnarumma enters his wall. The free kick is taken, and the header comes in, but it is straight at Donnarumma. Rod on with the header. He got the leap, he got the header away, but it was straight at Donnarumma. As Italy do get the free kick. A bit of a commotion going on there in the middle. I'm saying it should be a card. I believe so. But referee doesn't have anything to do with it. Oh, that's a nasty challenge by Ramsey, I believe. Or something by Dan James, sorry. And looking that on replay, I think he should be at least given a yellow card, as we do see this replay of this header come in. It was a good leap, but a good header, but he lacked the power on it to carry it to get it past Donnarumma. 6 attempts on target for Italy, just 2 for Wales. but the shots on target for both teams have been 1-1. Both of them not um, troubling their respective goalkeepers to a large extent. As we see Chiesa with the ball, Wales are in numbers in the box. Comes back out to them. And he playing it out. Some decent sideways and backwards passing, trying to find a chance to exploit. As we see another stat here, Italy haven't conceded one goal in their last 1,000 minutes. Absolutely staggering, mad, crazy, whatever adjectives you want to put it in there. That's how good they have been. We all know Italian teams, club teams. As we see a long ball, an attempted long ball, but Belotti doesn't get the required contact to take it past Danny Ward. A good attempted long ball from Belotti, I think it was. Italy keep having possession. There's a chance here for a shot, well defended by Wales. Bernardeschi attempt at a shot. We see Jorginho on the ball. Can he do that long ball, which he does? He goes sideways. It's on the wing to Chiesa. Is there a foul there for Italy? Belotti has, I think it's Belotti who has won the foul. Was it Belotti or Verratti? It is Verratti, the number 6. And Italy do have a free kick and they have a chance to create an opportunity. Second, let me get some quick water. The free kick opportunity for Italy just shy of the 40-minute mark. Bonucci is in there as Verratti and Bernardeschi attempt to take the free kick. It's left it to Verratti, and it's a good one, and Italy are in front. Wonderfully work, wonderfully work free kick, and they have scored. Pessina gets the goal. It's a wonderfully work free kick, and Italy are in front, and they are in the driver's seat. Matteo Pessina with the goal. The fans in gone into absolute frenzy. As we have to check this on replay. I'm sure Via will check it whether he is offside, but I don't think there should be a problem. It was a foul from Joe Allen, and it was a good free kick. Wonderful run from Pessina, and it's a good finish past Danny Ward into his far corner. Danny Ward moved to his left hand side, but Pessina was able to see it and put it past his far right hand corner, and that is a wonderfully taken goal, expertly finished. As let me just update the score here. As you can see, The score as well as the goal scorer is updated. So Italy are firmly in the driver's seat. There will be up to 9 points if they win this game, and Wales have to depend on the other result to qualify. As Belotti earns a free kick. Italy have been the dominating side, and they have deserved a goal as they have the ball towards their right hand side again. Chiesa can put a cross in, and it was actually done well by Emerson. I think it was just to get the ball back in play, but no other Italy shirts to take the ball. If current results do hold, Italy will they'll obviously finish the group toppers. Wales will still advance owing to their better goal difference compared to Switzerland. Playing out from the back, slow, easy, controlled passing from Italy. They don't need to do anything else special, but they will definitely go for more goals as we see Verratti on the ball. Is Bernardeschi surrounded by two or three players? He does well to get out of the get out of trouble. As Jorginho, it's not Jorginho yet. It is on to Emerson on the wings. Can he get a cross in? There's another player who gets the cross in, and it's almost 2-0. Two players missed it. It was Pessina again, and I think on the other side it was Belotti. Pessina missed it. He ghosted through the center. No one picked him up, and he just got a faint touch on it. If he had got better contact, there would have been in the back of the net, and it would have been a double for him. Um, it's an Italian corner. I think it went off the defender. A corner for Italy just past the 41-minute mark, around 3 minutes to half time as Bernardeschi takes the corner. And it's nearly 2-0, but a couple of deflections, and Ward has easy to catch as Wales try to go on the counter attack. As Bale tries to run through the middle, Wales have to get some possession of their own after conceding the goal. If they score one goal, they'll feel a bit safe that they don't need to worry about the Switzerland result to ensure safe um, pathway into the round of 16. As Wales currently have possession, but it's given away, and they can go on the counter attack. And they have earned a foul from Aaron Ramsey. It is Pessina again. He's been a very good player in this first half. It's a long ball attempted, and it was miscontrolled from Belotti. Before he could control with his leg, he controlled it with his feet, he controlled it with his head, and it went out. So now the goal difference for Wales is +1. Goal difference for Switzerland is currently -1. The points are same. So Wales would definitely look to get a goal instead of just hoping that Switzerland do not say they do not better their result because they need two goals to equal the goal difference. As we see Pessina stats here, two attempts, one on target, one, and the goal one. As we see it again, a good free kick, well taken by Pessina. He saw Danny Ward go to his left hand side, so he spotted the gap and put it into the corner. It was a well taken goal. And the players having success again. Yes, they've been pretty good over the last 2 or 3 years. They've gone deep into the Champions League. They lost to PSG just 2 years ago, just the season before this in the quarterfinals, if I'm not mistaken. Wales are in possession right now. They need to find a goal before halftime just to lift the spirits, because a goal before halftime can turn a game around its head, as we have seen many times in the past with various other teams. And it is halftime, no additional time played by the referee, and it is Italy 1, Wales nil. Nothing less than what Italy deserved in the first half. They have played well, and they have deserved the goal. And Wales definitely need to get that early goal in the second half just to make things interesting. It is going to be tough, but they need to do it. Even if they don't do it, they might qualify, but it's better they do. And instead of just waiting for Switzerland to draw, um, or not score any more goals, and Turkey score at least one. So that was the first half. Some good play from Italy, some decent play from Wales, and pretty decent first half. Um, Not gonna lie, it's not been that boring. As we get some, try to get some stats. Possession of 64% with Italy, 10 shots to Wales' two corners, 7 fouls. They have had 3 shots on target and 6 off target. They have 1 big chance missed and 1 caught offside. So fair to say that Italy have dominated this game. Wales have to come back into it. It's not going to be easy, but they really have to, in case if they stand a chance of progressing to the round of 16. Big up to people who are watching. As usual, if you are new to this channel, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button to subscribe to my channel for more content like this. I'll be doing cricket content as well. And do hit the bell notification to get notifications every time I upload a video or go live. Either of them, it works. I think Italy should see out the second half. They'll probably get a second goal. If not, maybe a third. I cannot see Wales scoring past this defense of Italy. It's been absolutely superb for them. Cannot see a way of Wales scoring, at least for now. Will they make a halftime substitution with Wales, or will they wait till probably the 60th minute to make a change? At the moment, we're not seeing enough creativity in the middle, and that might need to change, or probably they might want to see a change of system, or probably bring in an early change, probably towards the 50 or 55th minute to take certain things up into their own hands, because they have to at this point in time. It's halftime, and we'll probably kind of switching to India, New Zealand. They're still 84 for 1. The current group is Italy are on top of the table with 3 points. Sorry, 3 wins. If the result does stay this way, Wales and Switzerland are equal in points with a +1 and a -1 goal difference, respectively. So it's going to be interesting to see how Wales do approach the second half of the game. They have to come out all out. They have to attack better, and that's what Italy will be expecting as well. But they will have trust in their defense that they can see this one out. They do have the capability to shut up shop, just stick on the 1-0 and carry on. but they will be looking to score the second goal as they have had half chances, and they will look to score the second goal whenever they have the opportunity. Just some news from ESPN. UEFA is investigating potential discriminatory incidents during Hungary's Euro matches against Portugal and France. Let's see what that news is about so everyone can read through it. Let me share that screen a bit so you all can see what I am talking about. UEFA was investigating potential discriminatory incidents during Hungary's European Championship matches against Portugal and France. During Hungary's opening match against Portugal, images on social media were showing banners like anti-LMBTQ, a Hungarian application for lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, and queer. I'm not sure what that's about because we're all calling for football to be everyone's game, and there are still people who are actually thinking that football is only for some people, and others cannot even think of even playing the beautiful game. Football is for everyone. Sports are for everyone. Everything should be for everyone. I mean, why should we even get some? Why should someone be discriminated based on their nature? It's not their fault that they have been born like that, or the situation around them is like that. Just because we're in a privileged position doesn't mean that we have to belittle others just to make ourselves look a bit big. Because of time, and since there were no additional time, probably the game would start. So there's about 5 minutes for the game to start. It'll be interesting to see who they actually bring on in place of which player in the second half. It's going to be interesting to see. Will there be a change of formation? Will there be a change in tactics? As we kind of shift to India, New Zealand. New Zealand are going about their merry way, um, plodding around the score, scoring some good runs and scoring at a decent pace as well. Williamson has come in; he's on to 11 of 23. So India finding it very, very hard to break down New Zealand, as or Wales finding it very hard to break down the Italian defense, which is as strong as which is as strong as you can actually think. Let me know what you think the second half will turn out to be. I think it will probably be end up as 2-0 Italy. Um, while Wales are trying to search for the second goal, they'll kind of end up being exposed, and Italy will go on the other side, go on the counter attack, and score the second goal. That's what I feel. Let me know what you guys think in the live chat. Just waiting for the second half to begin. Um, no signs of any changes from either manager at halftime. As we see New Zealand go on their merry way, just chipping away at the target, not the target, the first inning scored one by one. As Devon Conway looks set to get another 50, he got 100. He got actually a 200 on debut at Lords. So he's a good batsman and we'll be waiting to see a long career out of him. I'm here, but I'm not going anywhere. Just that kind of taking a small break from talking. I've been talking for so long, kind of want to give a rest. So, tell them sometimes it's that kind of tournament where nothing goes right for you, and this is the tournament for them. Hopefully, they come back stronger in their next tournament. Obviously, the World Cup is next year in Qatar, the 2022 World Cup. So, make sure to look out for a few surprises there as well. As for players who have had a good first half performance, I think the defense has been super solid for Italy. Obviously, not letting anything go past them. The centre back pairing of Bonucci and Bastoni. The front three have had chances, not clear one-on-one chances, but they have had opportunities to create something, and they are trying their best. But hopefully, they can unlock themselves more in the second half. Wales have been poor in this first half. They have tried to attack on the counter, but it's hardly been to any effect. We would like to see them go one step ahead in the second half, so that because they have to make the game out of this. Yeah, but they have been outstanding. The whole Italian team have been actually good today. Can't actually fault anyone for today's performance because all the players have had good games. Pessina towards the end could have scored two. He had the chance where his outstretched leg, he almost got a good touch on it to make it 2-0 to Italy. And if that had been 2-0, that was probably game over. Wales are not coming back from it. Even now, I think it'll be hard for Wales to score. And Italy are, well, the better team as we see them come out for the second half. Um, It'll be a good battle in the second half. How Wales are going to respond? Will Italy carry on from where they left in the first half? Just before, around 5 minutes before halftime, they scored. So they will look to build on that and keep on carrying. The midfield of Verratti and Jorginho, they have been pretty good in this game. As is in the case for the two games before as well, as they Italy prepare a change. They are they preparing a change? I think so. It looks like they are preparing a change. Acerbi is on. It looks like Acerbi is coming on. For interesting to see for who he goes out in the second half. The halftime substitution from Italy. No halftime substitutes as I see for Wales. As Acerbi plans to come on, as we see the Wales players coming out onto the pitch. And the captain's armband is on Verratti's hand. So it can only Acerbi is on the field for Leonardo Bonucci. That's a interesting change, shall we say? Will be good to see who he actually he is coming on for Bonucci, but it will be interesting to see in what way he contributes to the game. As the second half is about to kickstart, and it has kickstarted, and I will update the timer accordingly. The timer is updated accordingly, and it's the watch along for the second half. Italy are kicking off from this side to this side because for me it is right to left. It might seem left to right. It's all depending. As we see Verratti get the captain's armband. He's had a good performance in the first half, and hopefully he can carry on in the second half. As Italy tried to get a few passes together, get some momentum going in that second half, and then when the opportunity comes, exploit that gaps that Wales leave because they are chasing the game, and as they are chasing the game more and more, they will leave gaps to exploit, which Italy have to make use of as Italy get the first throw of the second half. It was off Nico Williams, and Italy go once again. As Emerson on the ball. He has had a good first half today. As Wales get the ball back, as they try to play a few passes of their own. They're playing out from the back. Will they play out from the back or are they going to go long? They're trying to play out from the back. But they need a bit more urgency and intensity, which I'm not seeing from the Wales players. They're kind of slow and not very urgent in an attempt to get an equalizer because they desperately need it. That's a foul on Dan James. Blatant foul by Dan James as Wales get a free kick. It's a foul on him. Wales 2. Have they gone back? I'm not sure. They might have gone out and come back. I missed that part. I'm not sure why. As Wales try to clear from the back, Italy aren't pressing that high. They are kind of waiting for Wales to lose the ball in possession, I believe. As Italy do not need to try anything too hard. They already have the one goal lead, and given the defense that they have, they can pretty much sit back and hit them on the counter attack, as Wales have to be on the front foot for the whole of the second half if they need to score the goals. It's another foul straight on the back of Gareth Bale from Bastoni. The referee is going to give him a warning. That's a clear foul. Could have been a yellow card. I think it's a yellow card because you're coming from the directly from the back without any control on the ball. You're not playing the ball, and I think the referee is just allowing him with the warning. As Bale tries to take the free kick, he goes behind. The terrible pass from Wales, and Italy are on the counter attack, but they lose possession again, and Wales can build some tackles flying around. As Bale is running, he has Dan James on his left, and James is on the right hand side. He can put in a corner. He put in a cross. Sorry, tries to put in a cross, and it's well defended by Italy once again. Italy's defense has been superb in this game, and you cannot fault their work rate. It's been absolutely outstanding. Wales try to go long, and they're trying to play out from the back, get some possession. That's a poor giveaway from Wales, and Italy have a chance at a counter attack. Is Belotti running through? And is there a foul on the back of him? Clearly it is, and Wales and Italy have a free kick opportunity after a mistake by Wales. And Joe Allen, I think it is, he gets the first yellow card of the game, going right at the back of Joe Allen, right at the back of Belotti, and that's a clear foul and a yellow card. Another opportunity for Italy just past the 50th minute mark. The ball will be taken by Bernardeschi. Strange wall, three in front and three in behind of Wales defense. Not sure what that technique is, but we have to see. Because whether on one of them get on the rebound, they will be definitely offside. Okay, some interesting play. It's taken by Bernardeschi. Oh, and it's hit the post. It's a wonderful free kick, and and Italy nearly scored the second goal. Wonderful attempt by Bernardeschi. He's hit the post, went under the wall, and keeper did have it covered a bit, if you can say that, but it was a good effort by Bernardeschi, and it hit the post, and Wales do breathe a sigh of relief. It hit the outside of the post. If it had hit the inside of the post, it would have probably been 2-0, and it would have been curtains for Wales. kind of changing the timer format because this won't count past 60 and it count as just an hour. So I think that might be convenient as Italy try to play it out from the back. Doesn't work in their favor now as Wales have the ball. That's a mistake, but the angle is too tight. But the Italians are somehow they get it through, and Jorginho has the ball on the left hand side. Verratti is able to bring it out. He runs it through with the ball, and it's good defensive play from Italy as they try to go on the counter attack. Chiesa runs with the ball, but it's well defended by Wales, and they have a counter attack opportunity. Chiesa is on the ball, well defended by Wales as Wales, Italy keep on coming. They smell the second goal. Belotti was in offside position if the ball had been played to him. They keep coming and they keep coming. Italy, what seemed a chance for Wales at one side. Now it's Belotti who is onside. Tries a shot, but that's a terrible shot. Um, Nowhere near the target. As we see there, a mistake from the defense, and Ramsey was through, but the angle was too tight. He had no one to support him, so he couldn't go on his own. Might have just taken a shot. You never know. You have to try something in order to get something. Let me just adjust this timer a small bit. Oh, it's a red card. It's a direct red card for Ethan Ampadu. It was a tackle, but you have to see on the replay what happened. Bernadeschi is lying down, and it's a straight red card for Ethan Ampadu. Not even a yellow card. I just missed it. I don't know what happened. I have to see on the replay whether he just went in absolutely reckless. Bernadeschi there is there with the ball, and he absolutely stamped him. And I'm not sure if red card that was reckless, and he didn't play the ball. He went for his foot, so it would have been a yellow card on another day, but a red card, I don't think they can complain about it much. It's touch and go, but for me, it's a little bit harsh to be honest. Is it reviewed by VAR for an overturn of a red card decision? I'm not sure it is because he didn't even kind of go for it. He kind of stamped him on his foot. So that impact is very painful. And Ethan Ampadu has to make the long walk into the tunnel. And Wales, not only is their task pretty hard, sorry for Wales, but now they have to play with 10 men throughout the rest of the game because they've lost one of their three centre backs in Ethan Ampadu. He's been sent off. The current Chelsea loanee and the Sheffield United player were unfortunately relegated. As Italy do have a free kick, not an opportunity, a chance to play it out from the back again as Marco Verratti has the ball. Here's Bernadeschi. Is Emerson. Verratti again. Now gaps will definitely open and Italy will look to score the second goal. It's on the right hand side. It's on the right wing, and Chiesa is in. And Chiesa goes for the shot. It is a very tame shot, and it's straight into the hands of Danny Ward. Italy are coming and coming. It's going to be hard to see Wales create a chance, let alone score from here, because Italians are excellent in defense. And the way they are drilled, their system, the way that they play, apart from one mistake by their defense, it's very hard to see them conceding a goal because that's how excellent defensively they are. As Emerson plans to take the throw in. What's on purpose? But that was a bad tackle, but that was reckless. I mean, it's not in control, so red card was justifiable. Technically, Chelsea starting up the transfer window since June. I mean, yeah, but let's see. Think if Italy score one or Swiss score one, Wales become third in the group. And if goals are the same, if goal difference is same, I think think it'll be goal score that will be first as the ball over the top for Belotti. The flag has stayed down. They tried, and the flag eventually has gone up for offside. Belotti did look offside a bit. Switzerland are still 2-0 up and cruising. But look at the touch from Belotti, absolutely brilliant. So it's a tiebreaker, the highest points obtained matches between. Um, oh, I think it's head to head. Not sure how it works. Um, I mean, it's a very interesting last half an hour of the game. So the long ball towards Bale, Italy are able to clear it out easily. But Wales do eventually get back possession. Some good play on the right hand side, and a foul by Italy. And Wales have a free kick opportunity. Probably this is their best chance to make it 1-1. Head to head result. I think it's head to head that decides which team will be going. But since the head to head was Wales 1, Switzerland 1, I think the goal difference, superior goal difference, and if that's also the same, then the highest number of goals scored will be taken into consideration. And at this point in time, um, really it is still same. So not sure how they're gonna um, satisfy that. But for now, both of them the goals scored is same. So if Switzerland score another one, they're oh, it's hard. So Wales, Italy try to play it out from the back. So basically, Switzerland have to score two to get to second position, and Wales need at least one. As we see the ball down the right hand side, it's good defense, good defending from Wales. The cross came in. What an awesome goal, nothing from Turkey. Oh, Turkey scored. Oh, that makes things very interesting. I'm kind of behind on a stream, so don't give me spoilers. One alert on that. As we see Verratti on the ball, is Bernardeschi on the left. A throw in for Wales, and they have been much the better side in this game without a shadow of doubt. But now with the red card for Ethan Ampadu, it's only going to make things for Wales about 10 to 15 times harder. It's just past the hour mark, and about 7 to 8 minutes ago, Ethan Ampadu was sent off for a possible stamp on for a stamp on Bernardeschi. Was reckless, it was out of control. But yeah, it is what it is. As we do see Italy on the attack once again. Good defending by Wales. They try to go on the counter attack, and a foul by Jorginho. I think he will be penalized. So Switzerland, Turkey have scored now. It's Switzerland 2, Turkey 1. So this group is getting even more interesting. The goal difference for Switzerland will be a one goal lesser. So Wales do feel they are safe, but they will definitely look to score one. If they score one and the game ends, they will feel a bit more safe. Long free kick, and Italy have a chance to do the counter attack. Who do they have in front? Is Pessina running with the ball, and it's a good opportunity for Italy to make it 2-0. And it's a wonderful save, and the shot came in from Belotti, and Italy on the counter attack nearly made it 2-0. But they do have a corner. Some good play on the right hand flanks from Chiesa. Did well to keep the ball in and cut it to Belotti, who shot, first time shot. Good save from the keeper, Danny Ward. He was moving to his right, saved it with his legs. He had to get it out properly, and it's now a corner for Italy. Another set piece opportunity for them. Again, if you're new to this channel, like this video, subscribe to my channel, and hit the bell notification every time I upload a new video. I will be doing a lot more content on Euros and cricket. So do make sure to stay tuned to this channel as Italy prepared to take the corner. The corner for Italy, I think, is taken by Bernardeschi. The corner comes in, and it's a near post header which is gone absolutely wide. Was a good attempt, but it didn't come off as expected. Ghosting in was Toloi, I think it was, and Italy do kind of squander a chance to make it 2-0. So Wales have a goal difference of +1 and Switzerland have a goal difference of +2. So Switzerland need to score at least 3 goals more if they have a chance of going past Wales. Because Wales cannot go below 4 points. And if anything, Italy might need to score to lend a helping hand to Switzerland to qualify as the second place team. As we see Bernardeschi on the right wing. Is he trying a shot? He tried a cross that was scuffed, but still Italy do have the ball, I believe. Yes, they still do have. Closing in on 70 minutes, 3 minutes to 70. As Bernardeschi screamed the ball to be played to him, he was very well free, but Verratti didn't play the ball to him. Now the ball still goes back to him. He can get in across. That wasn't a great touch, but he still has the ball. Italy do have a chance. And the turn shot, it's gone over, and it is a corner. Emerson with the shot. He went into the box. It was a good turn. Jorginho doing extremely well. Emerson with the turn and the shot deflecting off Aaron Ramsey, looping it up, going towards the corner, and Italy do have a chance to make it 2-0 now. Verratti with the corner. Corner comes in, and the keeper, does he spill it? He fills it, but lucky for him, Italy do not score. Another one. Was not great goalkeeping from the keeper, Danny Ward. It was straight in front of him. He should have caught it. If not, at least just punched it away clear of safety. Tries a through ball for Chiesa, but Dan Ward ends up catching it very easily. Now, he should have caught this one. He kind of fumbled it, but to his luck, Ramsey was there to take the ball out and clear. Long kick from Ward, aiming for a tall player, and Gareth Bale. That's a terrible ball in attempt to switch the play amongst the wings, and it's a throw in for Italy, and they can easily shut up shop in this game. They don't need to do anything special. Switzerland are now 3-1 up, so now they need to score two more because on the number of goals scored, they will be above um, Wales if that happens. But both need to happen in tandem because both games are happening in tandem. So that's the beauty of this game. Italy are playing it out. It's some good play from Italy. They're in the box now. Can they get the cross in? Wales are playing very deep. They're defending very deep. Don't want to risk conceding a second. It's Verratti, Jorginho. Is Bernardeschi again? I think it's gone out of play. It has gone out of play for a goal kick for Wales. As we see on the other side, Devon Conway is out for New Zealand. Ishan Sharma has picked up the crucial wicket as Ross Taylor comes in. And Badlight has stopped play on that side. So currently, I think Switzerland have to score two more goals to get the number of goals scored count above Wales. It's going to be interesting to see who scores next. It'll probably be Shaqiri again. Wales try the long ball. Italy are easily able to clear it out. Not yet. Can they get a cross in? He's surrounded by two Italian players. And he has done well. And it's out for a throw, I guess, for Wales. A long throw comes in from Wales, aiming for the taller players, but it doesn't come out well. The opportunity is still there, and here is Ramsey. That's a terrible ball from Aaron Ramsey, and it goes straight out of play for a goal kick for Italy. Once again, big up to everyone who is seeing this. Like this video, subscribe to my channel, and make sure to bell notification every time I go live. Exciting content coming out, more from the Euros as well as some cricket as well. So make sure to tune in with that. I will be collaborating possibly with RCB and Chelsea TV. You have to work out a time, but once all the details are out, we'll let you all guys know. Make sure to check it out as Italy played down the left-hand side and some good defending as Italy have another corner. They're coming and coming and coming. As Italy prepared two changes, double substitution. Is Verratti with the corner. The corner comes in and it's nearly met by I think it's not sure who it was, but there was a flick on and he nearly met it with his head. Asabi, the substitute who came on, was nearly a super sub moment, and that second goal would have surely defeated Wales and might have pushed them into even more harder circumstances with Switzerland going good at the other end. Yes, Callum Wilson comes on for Harry Wilson, sorry, comes on for Dan James for Wales. That is their substitution as Italy prepare a double substitution. Cristante is coming on for the number 8, who is obviously Jorginho. Another good performance today, Brian Cristante. And the second change is 20, number 22 comes on for number 20 as Bernardeschi comes off and Giacomo Raspadori comes on. Hopefully I didn't butcher that name. Italy on they made 3 substitutions if I'm not mistaken. One at halftime and 2 now double substitute. I think they can make one more set of substitutions. Probably the maximum will be 5. Or is there 3 substitutions? Please clarify for me. I think it is 5 substitutions. Wales aim a long free kick. The header comes in, and Bale is there, an open net, and Bale had an open chance, and he scuffed it wide. And that is probably the best chance that Gareth Bale will have. He pulled clear. He was in acres of space. No one picked him up. Sloppy from Italy, and Gareth Bale had to score that to give Wales confirmed second spot because they're not going to get a better chance than this. Will that come back to haunt them? We have to see. Just past the 75-minute mark, the last 15 minutes are going to be very, very interesting. Will be interesting to see how much added time they will add. Is Emerson on the ball? Italy are playing slowly and steadily. That goal, that missed chance might have woken them up. So this better be a second Italian goal because they needed it. And you cannot rest on your 1-0 laurel every single time. As a good switch of play towards Emerson on the left. Here's Verratti. That's a foul for Wales. You get a free kick. Sorry. If you're new to this channel again, like this video, subscribe to my channel, hit the bell notifications once I have uploaded. You can follow my socials on the ticker that is running below the title, which is Italy versus Wales live watch along the second half. So Wales currently have a free kick. Long ball in. He gets the flick on. But Emerson does well to clear it. Is there a foul? Yes, it is another foul on Wales. Let me just grab another bit of water. Looks like I missed another chance missed by Wales as Aaron Ramsey holds his face as we see Ian Rush in the background, a former Liverpool legend. Wales are attacking, they are getting chances despite being down to 10 men, but they need to make the use of the opportunity as they get the cross in. And Italy are on the counter attack as the whistle is pulled up for a yellow card for Chris Gunter, and another yellow card is pulled up for another Italy player. Cards are flying here left, right, and center. Players have to keep their calm and composure and not lose their heads. Chris Gunter gets a yellow card. And Matteo Pessina, the goal scorer, also gets a yellow card. As Italy get the ball from back to front in search of the second goal, I think they might have realized that they do need a second goal to make things safe. Tries the ball to be played in front, but it is clearly offside. Oh, he was just onside, I believe. Clear foul by Gunter on Bellotti. It's a foul by Wales on Italy. Clever free kick earned from Acerbi. A look like a close elbow shot, not like a full thrash of the elbow. Kind of put his arm on his face, and that was enough to for Acerbi to go down. Now Pessina seems the match winner for Italy, but we have to see if Italy go on and score a second, or will they shut up shop and go away with a 1-0 scoreline into the round of 16 fixtures. They will be going in with a lot of confidence. They are defensively solid, they are compact, and they are scoring goals as well. Yeah, the game is end with cards all around. Yeah, man. When tensions boil high, eh, people lose their heads and cards will fly left, right, and center. As we see Italy play from the back again, they're switching up flanks well. Is Emerson on the ball? Slowly, steadily passing the ball from one end to the other. They don't need to rush heavily. Last 8 minutes plus stoppage time required as Italy go for the second goal. Here's Verratti. Is there a chance for Italy yet? Comes up 1,000 people, 1,000 ricochets, but the ball is still with Italy, and there is a chance, and it's a corner. Chiesa wins another corner. He's been good today. He's had a few opportunities. Could have been better with the final ball, but I still think he had a good game today. As Wales prepare a double substitution, I feel it's too late now. It should have been bought a lot earlier, but it would be after this corner, I believe, as Italy prepared to take this one. The corner is taken by Italy. Header. Chiesa takes it well and earns another corner for Italy. He's played well on that situation. Wales played short. Is Verratti, can he play the ball in? He plays it out to Chiesa. Here's Verratti. He can curl in a shot, and it's just cleared by a Wales player. Italy do have another chance. Wales cleared it, and Italy do have the ball back in possession. If current results hold, Italy will win the group, and Wales will finish second. Was it a cross or a shot? He aimed it towards Asabi, but it was a good clearing header from the Wales defender. It looks like a triple substitution from the likes of Wales. Probably too little too late, but let's see what they can bring to the table. Gareth Bale is off. The captain is off for David Brooks. He gives the captain's armband to Chris Gunter. David Brooks, a youngster, is coming on. Not sure why he's not sprinting off. I think he probably realized that they just needed one goal, and Ben Davis is on. An array of substitutions on for Wales. It's all very confusing. So Italy getting a change. Castrovilli comes on for the goal scorer, Pessina, who is on a yellow card as well. So probably for cautious reasons, doesn't want this player to be suspended. Wales attempt to take in a long throw. I think they are kind of content with just losing 1-0 because you saw Gareth Bale not sprint off the pitch, just walk off the pitch. Stanley playing out from the back slowly but steadily. Just 3 minutes to 90. It'll be interesting to see how much stoppage time will be added given the red card and all substitutions, all of that. There'll be like 3 or 4 minutes of stoppage time. I believe so. Italy, they have a chance of getting a second goal. Is Andrew Bellotti tries to feed it through. Chance for Verratti. Gets in a shot, but it's tried to pass it through a crowd of bodies. Italy, they have another chance again. Bellotti is there on the turn. It's a good shot, good save, straight at Danny Ward, who kind of fumbles it but takes on the second attempt. That was a very good shot from Andrew Bellotti. Pessina or Verratti? Ooh, good question. It's pretty hard that. Probably I'd just give it to Pessina because he scored the winner. And yeah, that'd be pretty straightforward, I believe. Wales are not sure they're trying to even get an equalizer because they think the Switzerland result is very much done. Switzerland are still leading 3-1 Turkey, and it's the 90th minute, so I genuinely think that game is done. And Italy have made a change in the goalkeeper. Wow. Giving some minutes to Sirigu, who was the former PSG keeper. Oh, Donnarumma comes off for Sirigu. That's a nice touch there. So Sirigu was with it, Napoli or PSG. I think it was with Napoli, I think. It's 89 minutes, almost the 90th minute up. And there will be some good chunk of stoppage time, if I'm not mistaken. Italians have a chance. They're on the right hand side. The cross can come in, not yet, or will he earn a corner? The Wales have gone on and cleared it only as far as Italy yet again. The 3 minutes of stoppage time, and I'm pretty sure Italy should be able to manage this without any fuss whatsoever. Slowly and steadily playing, they're trying to run through the defense at times, but Wales are standing strong. Wales aren't even going for it. They're pretty much assuming that Switzerland, they are leading 3 goals to 1 in the 90 plus 2 minutes. So goal difference is not a major issue. And the shot comes in, and it's a save. Italy nearly scored the second goal, and it's now cleared away by Wales. Italy have had the better chances. They have had the better game. And someone pushed in the box? There was a deflection. Lucky he didn't deflect directly onto the path of a oncoming Italian player. About 1.5 minutes ago till the full time. Some of this game, Italy have been the better side, and they deserve to go through. Wales, they were kind of content to not lose by a big margin. They are losing 1-0, but Switzerland, I'm not sure they're going to score 2 goals in like 2 minutes or so. I think the game is almost up there, and Switzerland have to. I think they will go in as the best third place team. Hopefully, they qualify because they have won today and they played a very good game against Turkey. Italy on the ball. Just about 30 seconds to go. Italy are still keeping the pressure on as the game is about to finish. Just 10 seconds about to finish the game. Italians are cool, calm headed. And that is the final whistle. And Italy are going into the round of 16 as the table toppers with a complete record 3 wins out of 3. absolutely brilliant. They have been not conceding a goal in the last in their three games that they have played. They have been absolutely brilliant. And Switzerland, I feel, even though they won, they're still going to be in third place. Wales will go in as second place into the round of 16, and Switzerland will need to hope that they finish the best of the third place teams to qualify for the round of 16. Another good game. Thank you guys for watching, being on this watch along. Um, I will be doing another one soon. Towards the later stages of the tournament, when I get in the weekends, I will be doing content on cricket as well. Hopefully, everyone in India is staying home and staying safe. Um, do get vaccinated when you get the chance, and always wash your hands. And when if you need to go outside, do wear a mask. Thank you, everyone, and stay safe. And see you again. Good watchman, catch you later. Sure, I will definitely collaborate with you on another video on Cricket Man. Thank you very much, everyone. Stay home and